Today we're going to make a Tzedaka box. We're going to start by measuring about 8 inches, and we're going to start somewhere in the middle of the page. I'm going to make a line with our pen or a pencil, and then we're going to mark off every 2 inches. So we have 2, 4, 6, and then 8, because each one of those is going to be its own box. Now we're going to go and make a 2-inch line on the other side. That's going to be our last box. And then we're going to go all the way across with a new line. Now let's turn each one of those into boxes. And another one. And another one. So now you should have 4 boxes. Now we're going to make 2 more boxes on the sides of the third one. So go to the third box. And now we're going to go 2 inches up and on the other side. And now box that off. And we're going to do the same thing underneath. So 2 inches down. And then 2 inches on the other side. And a line on the bottom. So now you should have 6 boxes, 4 across, and then 1 on each side. Now in the last box, we're going to make the little slit for the coins to go into. Now we're ready to cut it out. So we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut. I find it easier to turn the paper instead of turning the scissors themselves. And turn. And if you're doing this with cardboard, which is actually better, you get a parent to help you, but you can use a razor to cut the cardboard box. And if you do it with cardboard, you could also make it a lot bigger, and then you don't have to use the 2 inches. You can use a different measurement that works also. As long as your squares are all the same size, it'll be just fine. Okay, we're almost done cutting. Okay, so now we have our cutout. It looks kind of like a T. Or at least now it does look kind of like a T. And now we're going to just fold all the lines. So fold each line. Just fold and fold and fold and fold. And this way, when you put it together, let me just fold this last one a little better. Just so that they're all around the same size. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now, when I put it together, it will look like a box. We're not going to tape it yet because we still need to cut out the opening for the coins. But when we're done, it's going to look just like that. So now let's take the bottom side or the top, depending on which side you're holding it. And I find the easiest way to do that is just to bend it over, cut a slit on each side, and then again turn the paper, not the scissors, and just go all the way across horizontal, and then you should have an opening. Now we're ready to tape our box up. So let's get our tape out. I find it easiest to tape with the long side of the tape. Just put it on one side, then bring the other side so it's right against it, and then stick them together. And then when we're done, if you want, you can tape around a second time to just make sure it's completely closed off. Let's take the tape again. On the other side now. Perfect. Tape that. And you can really do that on all the sides if you want to make sure that it's completely sealed up. And just like that, you have a Tzedaka box that you're ready to use and put some coins into.